All right, Coach. A big win at home. I know the circumstances are a little weird, but to pick up this quality win against Southeast Missouri,
Yeah.
kind of a precursor to the final week of the season, but pick up another consecutive win, a rivalry win, protecting your home field. A lot went into today's victory.
Yeah, I mean, for us, I don't know how to treat it any other way. It was the next game, and we've got our players have got goals and things they want to accomplish, and none of it in there says play any less or don't take every game as important as another one. So, I thought in spots that we played really, really well, and then there's some things on defense today. We returned the corner the last 2 weeks, but today we struggled with some long runs. Now, I will say this: there's times in those short yardage run fits that if you're not in the right gap, and all of a sudden there's no high safeties over there on I think 2 of those third down runs, and then when the back comes out, there's nobody else there. So I'm disappointed in that. That's 2 weeks in a row that we've let a couple runs get out, and we've got to get that fixed. But 457 yards, okay, the 2 turnovers. Keon, he can play better. He can. He made some good plays. I'm proud of him, but we can't put the ball on the ground like that.
We've talked about how the team's resilience is pretty good because back-to-back weeks it started a little slow to come back and play pretty well in that second quarter. They come out, I think, score 17 points in the second quarter, end up scoring, I think, 24 unanswered from 1 point between the second and third quarter. Your team can put up points in bunches. That has to be exciting, but that also means you're getting stops during those periods as well.
Well, I mean, we're 7 of 15 on third down, okay, so you're almost 50%. That's pretty good, and that's a good defense now. That defense is tough to make plays against, and we hold them to 3 of 11. So, I mean, we'll take those numbers in today. Once again, wins are hard to come by, and very proud of the kids, but there's some things that we've got to learn to do, like we almost expect when we do rally and make plays and take a lead that we expect for teams to quit, all right? And we got to keep playing through that, and you got to play and just dominate the rest of the game. I thought we kind of lost ourselves there in the third quarter, and it almost came back and bit us, but it didn't. So hopefully we can learn from it and grow.
Me and you talked about it earlier, but Peyton Logan getting the 2,000 yards today, but also 159 yards on the ground in this game alone. But as a career, you talk a lot about taking a lot of pride in program guys, and Peyton's one of those for sure.
Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, Peyton's as good as gold. Man, I've enjoyed every game of his career. I was thinking today, and I see Colton Dowell was standing on the sideline or before the game, with a broke foot, and you say, man, for 4 years that guy's been out there every game. Peyton Logan's for the most part been out there every game in his career too. So good players, and I'm proud of our depth. I'm proud of our recruiting. Last week we had a 100+ yard back. This week we had another 100+ yard back. Okay, so that's a good job of development, recruiting, and development of players by our coaching staff and our strength coach. So good job for the offensive line, and I want to give those guys a shout out. Okay. Each week, what did we run for today? 221. So I guess we've been over 200 all but one game, okay? So that's big time. We haven't done that in years around here. And, it starts with our center, Math and Hatchie, okay? All those reps those guys take in practice, and then go to left tackle, Michael Shanahan, who's really matured and grown and doing some good things, and big Chris Jackson, been around here for a long time, came back because he wanted to play his senior, his 6th year, and then right guard Gavin Olson and what he's been able to grow from the tackle to the guard spot, and then today we played, Lamar, our starting right tackle, was hurt and had to go with Malcolm, and he got hurt. Big Crew had to go in, so. Another group was in there, but those guys, I take my hat off to them. They come and compete every week, and they're giving Keon a chance to make some plays.
Moving forward, you're on this 3-game homestand. Started out strong, but back-to-back conference games now, which, again, this was a weird scenario, but these next games mean a little bit even more. Austin Peay coming to town next week.
Yeah, I mean, worry about that tonight, I guess, or tomorrow. But no, it's good. We've had some, we were very fortunate to get a win and get out of there. I'm sure they love to come in here and get after us. But we'll regroup, put a good plan together, get our team's mindset right, try to grow from the mistakes we made this week, but also try to capitalize on some things that we did well. Okay, sometimes, we dwell too much on the things that we didn't do good. Okay, but we need to also celebrate some things we did good. Donnell Williams coming back after a PCL, being out for several games, having 4 catches for 92 yards. Rodney had 4 for 92. Donnell had 3 for 4. So other guys. What about Gene? Gene's kind of been quiet the last couple of games. Ball's been going other places, and he makes a big catch today. So proud of those kids, proud of their effort, proud of their coaching staff. What have you done? The math says, okay, you still can go 6-5, right? That's what the math says. But winning season. Okay, great, we accomplished that. But hopefully we'll stay hungry and try to go 1-0 next week.